Breathing is the most important thing we do. It is the most important bodily function. And breathing through the nose is the only way that our body feels safe doing it, period. It may be one of the other solutions for us in dentistry as a whole to educate the public, merge it with medicine, bridging that gap between medicine and dentistry with nasal breathing. You're gonna see the entire airway with this 3D image. And if you're an orthodontist, you're responsible for it. If your tonsils and adenoids are huge, we can often attribute it to the cold, dry, dirty, unfiltered air that's going through and hitting them directly, right? How many papers say that adenotonsillectomy is obsolete because it grows back? Well, it's because you didn't change the holes that you're breathing through. You still got a mouth breather at the end of that procedure. The look of clenching and grinding, the sound of snoring, the sound of mouth breathing, the sound of apneas or the silence of apneas is all evidence of the body's screaming out loud, I am struggling to stay alive. We're like this when we're tired, head on the table, and kids are bouncing off the walls, but we both take an upper in order to get to a baseline of where we can focus. And all we really need is a good night's sleep. The whole body's connected to teeth. The whole body's connected to the tongue. The whole body's connected to the nose. Why are we isolating all 32 of these little guys? The first patient I saw on Monday morning, it was a 4x extraction case, and they were there for an appointment to check everything before D-band next visit. I literally sat down and was like, what have I done? If I were in charge of AAOPR, this is exactly how I'd go in and say, you guys want to be heroes, not considered the naysayers, the hands up in the face of wellness. You're never too old or too young to start breathing. The medical portion is what I now see as our phase one. Once we have the established airway, they have the best chance of growing themselves into a minor orthodontic issue later. Doing nothing is actually doing harm. It's a perspective. You got to just see it from a different angle, which is the most obvious angle if you ask me.